Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Neofizz playing Minecraft. And this is episode 23. This is a special showcase episode where I'm going to show off my cave spider spawner that I've built. Oops, not that way. Oh yeah, it's almost getting to be like a labyrinth here now. So we can go rushing down the stairs. This is actually the stairway going down to my slime farm. But I veer off here to the spawner is actually just directly over there. And down here around the corner is where I've got the works of the spawning system, or the grinder. So I've got access here to like an observation deck. And here is the spawner itself in the spawning chamber. Now I've made a change since I originally did this, so anybody who watched the episode where I was building this, yeah, it's changed. I was having what seemed like a little bit of a jamming problem at the exit to this room. It wasn't that bad, to be honest, but I thought, well, I can improve the efficiency of it. So what I did was, instead of having a water source in this corner and a water source in that corner, and the V shape here where the water runs down and pushes them through the center, I went for this design, which is more like Etho's design for how this is done. The only difference between his design and mine is with Ethos at the end, he has a single water source at one end of this that pushes them all out the other end. Whereas with mine, I've got a water source on both sides that push them all to the center and out that single exit port that I had there. So this looks kind of nice with the glass top here and the lights. So we'll go down and I'll show you the controls. I've got this lever here that turns the water on and off, and this lever that turns the lights on and off. And there's this lever that closes the gate, and this button that activates the crusher. And this nether brick fencing here keeps the spiders from getting out and getting to me. They can't get through that opening, and I can hit them from here. But here, I'm going to turn on the water and we'll rush back in and see what it looks like when it's all flowing. So you can see the water all flows. I've dropped all the pistons and the water all flows from here to here. And then there's water also on both sides that's flowing towards the center and pushes them all down. And in addition, I had to extend that tunnel and the water didn't go far enough, so I have another piston back there. Here, let me turn this off so you can see it. There's another piston hidden back there that's holding back another water source as well. So beyond that water source, I just put a half slab in, and because cave spiders can get through a 1 block wide space that's only half height, so only half a block high, then they just go running right through that little gap and into this next water source that brings them along. So here, I'll turn on the water, I turn off the lights, and you can almost instantly hear, yeah, and there they come. Instantly, they come running in and trying to get me, obviously. And the thing is that, here, I'll take you back to show you once again, cave spiders are very tricky. Yeah, you can't really see well in here at all, but you'll see when the spider spawner spawns, geez, was that tricky words or what? When it spawns, those spiders are going to start tracking me, and they're going to be able to fight that current. And that's kind of, no, there they go. I was going to say, that sure is taking them long enough to spawn, but look, see, the current is not able to take them away. All right. And the big reason why for that, and Etho has explained that if they have an air block above the water, they're able to fight the current. But once they get down into this passage here, they won't be able to fight the current. So as long as they end up in there, they won't be able to fight it, and you can see them all going in. So I'll go back, and we'll quickly demonstrate this in action. So they'll all come rushing on in here. Yeah, they're building up, coming on through. And then I can flip the lever to close the gate so more can't get in, and it glitches. It looks like they're down in the block, but they're not. Then I can activate the crusher, and that very quickly crushes them down. And then I can just punch them to kill them. I gotta be careful though. Sometimes they glitch and I don't see there's one left there and they end up poisoning me. But I'll quickly show you. There isn't that much in here to show, but I'll show you right here. This is not Ethos design. This is the timer system attached to the crusher piston there, and it's very simple. You can see. I tried to explain it as best I could when I was building it. This is Mumbo Jumbo's design. If you want to try and wrap your head around how it works, you'll have to go to his website and check out his video on it. So you can see the redstone just comes around, and so it's one redstone, two comparators, a block, two more redstone, one on top of the block, one lower, and one more comparator straight into the block that activates the piston. So that all works really good. The rest of the redstone that's turning the water and the lights on and off, that's pretty basic, you know, just redstone lines with repeaters to extend it. So I'm not going to even bother showing you that. It's just a, yeah, like I say, straight line to those switches. So no big deal. But in addition, oh yeah, we have it here. I have a splash potion of harming, and it does instant damage, and that's another method for killing them in here. And what I'll do is hold on for just a second, and I'll let them build up so you can see how effective this is. Alright, and we're back. I've waited about 5 minutes here, and you can see I've got about 60 of them built up in there, and they look like they're all jammed in and no more can get in, but they're all jumping. You know, not all at once, but if I think they're starting to jam up, I can jump, and they all jump at once, letting in anybody who might be in behind there, but that doesn't seem to be an issue. I'm not seeing anybody behind there when I jump. So we're going to let her rip here. Actually, I think I'm going to turn the lights on first so that that's the end of them building up in there. And so we'll close the gate. If I jump, they all do too. Then I can activate the crusher. And these have less life than a lot of the other bigger mobs, so it's a very quick crush. And then I can just throw this potion of harming in here. I've had to build this back a bit just to make sure I don't get hit by it. There. That's the end of them. Lots of XP coming in. And picked up all the goods as well. Doesn't look like I got a lot of string out of the deal there. But oh boy, there was lots of XP there. And yeah, and I got some eyes. And that's entirely what I built this for, is to get the eyes. Because, oh, looks like there was a couple more that spawned before I turned the lights off. Or on, I mean, before I turned them on. So, well, I'm not going to worry about them. Actually, let's seal them off, turn off the water. And I can, you don't need to see the entity count anymore. And I'll crush these guys again really quick like, and that should be the end of them all. Oh, geez. Looks like they took a little bit of drowning damage there. That's the only thing about this. If there's more building up behind there while the water's flowing and the gate is closed, they could sit back there and catch some drowning damage. So, oh well, them's the breaks. But entirely the reason I built this was for the spider eyes, so that, because that is an ingredient I need to make those potions of harming, and those harming potions can be used at the blaze farm as well. And I'll also have you know that this is only the second spider spawner that I've ever turned into a farm in Minecraft. And the first one was the large spider spawner, so this is the first cave spider spawner that I've ever done. But that's about it for the showcase. So there you go. This is my recently built cave spider spawner XP grinder, and it works wonderfully, giving me exactly what I need. So I hope you enjoyed watching this quick showcase episode. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care, and until next time, this is Neofizz. signing out.